Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So glad you're here. I hope you had a fabulous week. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Here we go, guys. I threw this in real quick at the beginning of the video. This was the wall, the gallery wall or collage, however you want to call it, that we did. And my husband was not happy about the boxing gloves. I don't know why, but he didn't like them hanging there. So I switched it out with this vintage framed butterfly. It's a real butterfly. I think I got it at Goodwill. And then those leaves I put up there, they're metal. They were made by my grandfather. He did blacksmithing on the side, kind of like a hobby. Well, guys, it's been a while. I don't even know where to begin because I haven't done this in so long. Okay. Okay, what I will tell you is that there may be repeats of some of the stuff because my older mind is becoming a little foggier. So I don't really know if there may be something that I already showed you guys. So there may be something that you've already seen, so I do apologize for my maturing brain. But, you know, some stuff like that just kind of happens as you get older. You don't remember quite as well as you used to. I can't even remember what I ate for, you know, supper yesterday, actually. Yeah. So, it's amazing that I haven't died yet. Okay, anyways, we're going to move on. Okay, my haul. These three little BBs right here, they're not very happy BBs. They're extremely cute. They are, I'm pretty sure, Japan. I think one of them, yeah, I can kind of read. Well, they kind of cut the hole out there, but I'm pretty sure it said made in Japan. One of them, you can read it pretty well. But see, they're not real happy. But anyways, they kind of remind me of, you know, the penny dolls. So, but I'm selling them as the three. I couldn't pass them up because they're so cute and unusual. I've never seen them before. They're identical. They just have, you know, each one is wearing a different color. But, you know, they do have paint missing and all that stuff. The orange one now, if you can look at the bottom, it's got a little chip, but the rest of it all is just paint wear, basically. And I cannot believe, but I found another one of these guys. And this one's actually in better condition than the other. This one has absolutely no flaws to it. This is a little decanter of some sort. The liquid comes out of the goose's mouth. And this one, by the time I got to show it to you the last time when I got one and sold it, it was already sold before I even showed it to you. This one, well, let's get the little hat off here so I can show you the full deal. And then it's the cork here is the hat. And that's a snug fit. But there you go. But isn't that the most awesome thing you've ever seen? And can you read that? It says Germany. So I'm pretty sure it's probably like a Schaefer Invader piece because they're like really into that real whimsical stuff. That's what they produce. I mean, that not all of it is whimsical, but majority of it is funny. Some of the stuff that you find online when you look under Schaefer Invader. But okay, moving on. We have this little baby crow. This little fella. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't consider it a duck. I would think it's a baby crow because it's black, right? I'm assuming, but I'm honestly not finding any markings on this one. I really don't know who it would have been made by, but it doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything. And then we have this fella right here, which is made in Japan, and it's cute as can be. I'm thinking it's a greyhound. That's what I'm thinking, but it's cute. And it's kind of got the same orangey color as this German piece here. Now, I got these, which are awesome. I love these. I don't know if you guys do or not, but I think they're cool. This is from back in the day when there was silent films, you know, before they had sound. And these were like an advertisement for their movie stars. So this is a Mary Fuller. And I'm not sure. What does that say? Universal Studio. Universal Studio. They don't have like a date on here. I think it's just the studio that they work for and their name. So, and then this one, the studio is Lasky Star, and it's Florence Dagmar. And this one is World Star, and it's Madeline Traverse. But these are all silent film stars, and they're like little felt pennants. They're a miniature type pennant, and those are in the shop too. I've got some for myself, but what I want to do is string them up and kind of hang them, kind of like a banner is what I was wanting to do. And let's see. Oh, this guy that I made, I actually put it in the shop for sale. It's just a little miniature coffin that I think I bought it at Michael's, and I stained it, and then I put one of those old coffin embellishments. You know, this is a real embellishment that they would have put on a coffin. And my little friend's inside of here. But anyways, yeah, I put him in the shop. And then this metal clipboard, it says Yours Ohio Distribution or Distributor. Not sure. But it's just a little metal clipboard, which I think what's cool is it's got the hole in the back. So it would have, you know, could have hung on the wall. But that's what I do with it now. I would just hang it on the wall and just clip a picture in it. And, or, you know, an old postcard or something like that, and hang it up on the wall like that. I think that's a cool idea. So I got that. And then these, I did go through some of my stuff because I'm trying to like downsize. I'm always downsizing because I have issues. I've got some serious issues if you haven't noticed. But this is one of the things I'm parting with begrudgingly. Because I bought these two at separate times, and I got them because they actually go together. This is the man, and it says Getting Up in the World, and he has a heart-shaped face. And then this is the woman, and I bought this at a separate time, and it says All the Rage, and she has the heart-shaped face too. So I'm selling these as a set because I want them to go together. And this is also in the shop now. I'm parting with one of my, what do they call it? It's like a carnival photo, you know, where they would have that large cardboard piece or fabric piece that you could stand behind or put your face in. And see that? But I kept a few of them, and I'm selling this one. But I think they also call them arcade photos is kind of what they're listed under. But mainly like a carnival photo. But this is an older one, too. And anyways, that's in the shop. I think I might have already shown you this. I don't know. But this is New Store, New Goods, ACF Peters. Fine gold and antique bronze frames, a general line of art goods. I don't know if this is like advertisement or something, but it's large, like a cabinet card, but it's got this chicken looking down over a child that's coming out of an egg, a cracking egg in like a nest. But this is in the shop, and this is an actual like an oil painting, I guess. It's signed right there, and it's kind of yellow, I guess yellow and white. It's very pretty. And it's just it's a small one. It looked like it's, you know, professionally, like, framed because it's the back is sealed. But anyways, I got that and I put that in the shop. And, oh, I'm parting with one of my embalming fluid bottles. This one right here. I think this is one of the ones that I got when I shopped at the funeral home. Yeah. But it's in pristine condition. It's got the embossing on the side here, and it's got Undertaker Supply Company from Chicago, Illinois. And it's U.S. Co. Medallion Odorless Cavity Embalming Fluid. But this is a full bottle of embalming fluid. Never been used. And definitely for a collector, for sure. Okay, what else do I have to show you? Oh, I got all this stuff over here too. This is an old grain sack, but it's not burlap. It's like linen. And it says 60 pounds net on it with a few numbers. It's kind of faded. But I added these on to them. I don't know if you can see that really well. But it looks like stamp, like seals, I guess you could say. Like old seals. Like postage. Because this is Carte Postal, whatever. It's kind of faded. But I've got one, what do I put on either side, I guess. Yeah, see, there's one right here too. And there is a little bit of staining. These spots right here. And this has been laundered, so it's not coming out. So if you like some rustic stuff a little bit here, this would be a perfect pillowcase. It's, you know, sewn on the bottom like it's sealed, you know, and it's open on the top of course here, where it would have, you know, you would have got your grain or whatever else was in this bag initially at one point. But be an awesome pillowcase. Very durable, I can tell you that. It would be very, very durable. So, let me fold this back. And then I found, oh, these. These are very awesome. The doctor, it says it's a medical penny magazine, but look at the date. 1833. Almost, not quite. 10 years shy. Almost 200 years old. Isn't that crazy? That is so crazy. But I have a few that I'm keeping and a few that I'm parting with because I don't need to be greedy, you know. But yeah. And I don't know, because of the way they look on the corners here, it's like they've been torn out of a book. So I'm slightly confused because it's calling it a penny magazine. Unless it was a magazine that these were torn out of. I don't know. But this one too here. This one's dated the same. But I guess it's dealing with medical abnormalities or whatever. It says, remarkable case of tumor on the eye with an account of the operation and death of the patient by Mr. John Rodman, surgeon. Just looks like, what does it say? August 1801, Margaret McLean, age 12. Yeah. Anyways, and then this one goes along with it too. Urinary disorders. This one's a little bit, this one's 1858. But I thought it was kind of interesting. Look what we have back here in the back of this one. It says births, marriages, and deaths. And this one was yellow fever. What was the other one? I'm trying to read it while I've got you guys here. I know the one was yellow fever. But yeah, there was a lot of births, but there one, it says on the 26th, High Street, Manchester Square, the wife of B.W. Richardson, M.D., of his son, he was stillborn. But yeah. Okay, but anyways, it's that. And then I'm keeping a few. Yeah, this is definitely a medical abnormality. I'm assuming that's the tongue. I don't know. Let's see what it says. An account of a bony tumor removed by an operation by Dr. McClellan of Philadelphia. A bony tumor. I don't know. I haven't read any of these yet. This one apparently is affecting the eye. Yeah, tumor removed from the eye. And then this one, I'm not quite sure. It looks like maybe they're using the skin from the nose to maybe like a cleft palate type to cover that opening, is what I'm gathering. I don't know. Method of operating for hair lip is what they're calling it. Which I think that has to do with a cleft lip, cleft palate, maybe, something like that. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyways, I got those. I thought those were fantastic. I found this at my mom's house. I just thought I'd share it with you. It's actually, I was attracted to it. It's just actually sheet music. Can't read any of it. I don't read German. My mom's German, so. And I've been going there every other week to take care of my mom. She's deep into Alzheimer's right now. So, this, I got. It's got a lot of little different medallions and that in it. It's actually, says identification on it. And it's an older piece. Looks like it was handmade. This is leather, and this has been stitched, as you can see. But this is from Oldenburg, Indiana. So I'm assuming one of the nuns there probably made it. You know, because it looks older, but it's probably been, you know, years ago. But Sisters of St. Francis. And these are also items from Sisters of St. Francis. This looks like it was made too. It's like a star. And this is like a death card, like a notification. Because on the back here, this is a lot smaller than the ones I'm used to seeing. But this one says that they were born 1851 and died at home in 1933 at 81 years old. Yeah, from Brookville, Indiana, which isn't that far from me. So, yeah. And then I thought this was pretty. It's like a foil. God bless you with the Sacred Heart. It's actually a flaming heart there. And then this is a, I guess it's called a, what do they call it? Scapular, I think. But it's a flaming heart. And it's got that, I've never seen one with that green color. But it's all been stitched. So, those, I did have a few other things that I purchased too, but those already sold before I could show you them. And I got these here. Celluloid babes. Some celluloid babes. Got this. Football guy. And great condition. This one is made in Japan. It's completely made of celluloid. Now the other ones, let's see here. I think these are all made in the USA. This is US Navy. So the bodies are stuffed, but the, you know, the hands, head, And the feet are all celluloid. But they're in great condition. I think their faces are just so sweet. And then we have this guy. Look at that face. The only problem with this one is the bat. See, it's got a little smush on the tip of the bat. And a little, see that little hole right there? Honestly, that hole might have already been there. That might have been something in manufacturing. But the little dent there. But other than that, good condition and cute as can be. I got these listed, and I can't remember. I had these laying around. I need to list these in the shop if they're already listed. These are horse brass. I love these things. I don't know what in the heck you'd call that. What the heck would you call that? Look at that. It's like a Quaker or a witch or it's somebody that's got like a cape on with this big old tall hat. I don't know. And then this one. What the heck is that? It's like a elf or devil or what the heck is that? Look at them shoes. I don't know. I have no idea. But I got those. And this too. This is from, it says made in Italy. It's just like a little aluminum pitcher. Didn't cost very much. I don't have it listed for very much either. But cute for like maybe in your kitchen or something for flowers. But I got that. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot a bunch of stuff. Man, guys. I got this baby in there. It does not have any arms or legs. As you know, I do not discriminate. Crackly. Very crackly. And it looks to be like somebody kind of painted on it a little bit. So I guess it didn't look so bad. But it reminds me of one of those Grumpy Babies by F&B. One of the small ones. Because this is definitely composition. So I'm assuming that may be what it is. But I'm not seeing anything on the back. So I'm a little confused. A little confused about that one. But this baby's in the shop. I don't know exactly what you could do with it, but definitely has an attitude. Then we have this one right here. The only problem with it is a little bit of, see, where the eyeball. This is paper mache. I'm thinking it's German. We have a little, well, see now? I can't find it. There's a few little cracks. Let's see, there's one. There's a few little cracks on here, but I can't find the other one now. I thought it was behind the ear. I don't know. But good condition otherwise. Displays nicely. And what was I going to say before? Oh. I got this in the mail. In my P.O. box. I never get anything in my P.O. box except junk mail. So I never check my P.O. box. Ever. I've only got it for business purposes. So, this sat there for months. And it's from, let's see here. Pummel's Vintiquities. And I am so sorry. so sorry. And very appreciative because I was actually excited that I got something in my P.O. box besides junk. And it's Halloween-y. Look. Aren't these awesome? These are tags. Aren't they cute? So I'm assuming they were meant for Halloween. And here we are now in the month of April. And I got them. Look at that. It just says, Tina just watched, or just wanted to say happy Halloween and I love your channel. Michelle Pummel. Isn't that sweet? I never get stuff like this. So, you know, like I said, I don't check my P.O. box. So, you know, I was excited. I was excited to see something. So, thank you very, very much. You definitely know me. You definitely know me because I would treasure these pieces, definitely. And if you even still watch my channel anymore, which, you know, I don't blame you if you don't, because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But I also, last thing to show you is, well, not last thing actually, but I found another one. It's like, I always have my radar on for certain pieces. So, when I have my radar on for certain pieces, then, yeah. Anyways. This one's in the shop, and I've got one that I kept for myself. And then I put a bunch of these in the shop. These are like, you know, for faucet handles. Which are great for, like, you know, assemblages, things of that sort, you know. But yeah, there's a bunch of them in here. All different shapes and sizes. But I got those listed in the shop, and I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Hang on a minute while I move. I put this in the shop. My giant grasshopper. I already sold my giant beetle, flower beetle that I had, so my giant grasshopper went in the shop too. So I hope you had a happy Easter, because I didn't get to talk to you before then. And I definitely am going to be sharing my doll collection with you. I just haven't gotten around to that yet. Life has been pretty crazy here lately, so I do apologize. And I'm so happy you're here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a fabulous week or 2 weeks, depending on when I come back again. But hopefully within a week. So, see you guys later.